It was really, really hot.
Very hot. It's currently 8:53. In charge of all the drinks. Better not by the weekend.
Look, Levi!
Well, it's morning in July, and we are headed out this morning to Abilene. We're gonna run and grab some ice before we head out. Nobody's awake yet, so we're gonna head out, grab some ice, and get everything packed up in the RV and hit the road. So the plan was to leave here this morning around 8:30. It is currently 8:53. And you know, sometimes plans change, and it's not because anything happened that is stopping us. It's just, you know, taking time to get everything together and loading up everything in the vehicle so that we can load everything up in the RV and get on the road. So close. You know, I tell you what, even at 9 a.m. this Texas heat is a doozy. Setting up, hooking up the RV and getting everything packed in, you will break a very intense sweat. So needless to say that we are ready to get to where we're headed. And I haven't told you guys where we're headed yet, and I don't know if I'm going to tell you right now. Maybe I'll tell you a little later, but we are headed to a very specific spot for a very specific time, and we can get into later about why we're going where we're going and what we're going to do. But we are ready to get out of this heat.
Turn right for County Road 175. Northwest of US 180.
So we are in Goldthwaite, Texas. I'm not sure exactly how to say that, but it's just a little small town, and they happen to have like really big shoulders on their main street. So we were able to park the RV right here to grab some lunch. So I'm gonna get little man out. Hey, buddy. Hi. Hi.
One of our like vitamins, and so that fell out.
Oh no.
But everything landed in the sink.
Well, that's
so
good.
It was fine.
Oh, so we didn't put a rubber band around
No, it was, but we had a heavy thing in it. I forgot to take it out.
Thank you for grabbing lunch. Oh, buddy.
Do you want lunch too?
Well, we've just, you know, pulled over into this little town in Texas, not planned or anything, and they happen to have this like garden set up, I think to represent some of the indigenous people that used to live here. There's some really cool different like stations that the kids can learn about different how the Indians lived, how they had their life and all that stuff. And so there's some cool signs up there. There's like a hut. Over here is a place where they can where they ground up herbs and grain and stuff like that. And so really cool spot to stop in. Goldthwaite is what it's called. Like I said, completely unplanned, but really cool. You guys can keep the
shelters, the different types of shelters they made. Food. Wow. Look, grasshoppers, cicadas.
You can hear those cicadas. There's a hut up there. Earth up.
Good Levi.
Come on, buddy. Yeah, thanks.
This is really cool.
Yeah, really cool. Oh,
yeah.
be careful.
Can we take a picture of
The northern cardinal. Careful, he might hook you with his horn.
Hey you guys, so yesterday was our first official day on the road. It was a drive day. Today is our first day in a new town. We're in Abilene, Texas, just outside of Abilene. And I don't know, yesterday was a good drive day.
Yeah, it wasn't too long. We, as you saw, we got to stop in Gulfwait, Texas,
Sure.
and eat lunch there at the visitor center, and they had the garden. And
Yeah, that was really
cool.
fun. That was a fun little treat. We thought Levi was occupied with food. Say hi, Levi. We are all eating a quick lunch. We have gotten some work done some lessons.
So now we are headed to a coffee shop to beat the heat because I think it's going to be 100 today. Maybe
104. So when we, buddy. So I think it's going to be 104 today. So yesterday when we got in, it was really, really hot.
Really hot.
The RV hadn't had AC running for over a week. So it took quite a while to cool down. So we're gonna get out of here, go to a coffee shop, go run some errands, get out of the heat, and we'll catch you guys later.
I'm in charge of all the drinks.
Yeah, I told you
All the drinks. Oh goodness, it's so hot. Boom. yours.
What?
That's yours.
Also,
Uh-huh.
what's been my problem?
Do you want whipped cream on this, girl? Yes.
That looks really good. What do you think? Thank you, bud.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good one.
You too. All right, so you want to talk a little bit about the dilemma that we're running into.
Okay, so we are currently in Abilene. We are leaving tomorrow. Our next stop is Amarillo. Tomorrow is the 4th of July, and we basically have until the 7th. We don't have a reservation booked until the 7th, which is at Cochiti Lake in New Mexico. And so we're just trying to figure out where we're going in between and how long we're staying. So basically our stops are Amarillo and then the Santa Fe area. The problem is we have an option of staying in Amarillo for like 2 to 3 nights because there is Palo Duro State Park, Palo Duro Canyon, but it's going to be raining for the next several days. So that doesn't seem ideal, and so we are looking into other options in Santa Fe. So staying in the Santa Fe area for a few nights, which seems great, except that there actually aren't a ton of options that have at least that have full hookup. And the ones that do have availability, they're just a little bit more than we want to spend for a couple of overnights. So what was our third? Oh, our third option was possibly getting another site at Cochiti Lake a few days early and then just moving it. So there's just all the, I don't know, logistics up in the air of trying to figure it out.
We'll keep you updated. Good morning. So we are headed to Amarillo this morning, and sun is up. If it's windy, I apologize. So right now we're gonna start breaking down the trailer, and coffee's made, breakfast is being made. The plan is to get on the road as soon as possible, and it is not hot out here. Like, that's what I love about right now, is that it's not hot out here. So we're gonna hit the road this morning, head into Amarillo, and stay a couple of nights in Amarillo, and then we're gonna head into New Mexico. And yeah, I'm just grateful for a beautiful morning and not a massive heat wave this morning. So let's hit the road. All right, so it's 8:20. I would say that this is our personal best on getting on the road. Although this is what, our third time of getting on the road. So
we hit the road at 8:15.
8:15?
8:15 is when we pulled out.
Okay. I did have to pull over and plug the lights in because I completely forgot. I did 2 walk-arounds the RV. I even put my hands on a bunch of stuff just to make sure everything was good and secure. But the lights I forgot. And
so we're going to work on a checklist that we can have in our phone so that we have something for setup and for tear down just to go through. That's his system, his routine. So he just has something to, look off of.
I have the list in my head, but we know sometimes, that just doesn't work out the best always. Case in point, forgetting the lights.
So I still wanted to say something.
Sorry.
So we got all of our stays for the next month secured, which feels really good. I know he probably already updated you. We're headed to Amarillo today for an overnight stop, and then we found a couple nights in Santa Fe, which should be an interesting stay. I hope it's a good one. Santa Fe was a little bit tricky, I'm not gonna lie, on like what was available. It's also 4th of July weekend, so that was lack of planning on my part. But it feels good to be secure for a month of knowing where we're gonna go. So stay tuned to find out the rest of it. This little one night stop in Amarillo, technically I think we're just outside of Canyon, Texas, I think is going to prove itself to be a surprising win. We pulled up about 3 o'clock today. We are 15 minutes
turn right on South Washington Street
from Palo Duro and about 10 minutes out from getting to the RV park. I thought, you know what? It's a really pretty weather. The sun doesn't go down till late. We might be able to swing checking out Palo Duro Canyon. And so we're just kind of winging it. And we literally set up the RV. Everybody changed. Everyone had a quick snack. And we're going to go check out the state park and maybe get a hike in. I don't know, walk around, drive around. We have no, like, we're completely off script right now, and I have done zero research as far as what to do and what hikes to go on. And then another little surprise was when we were pulling into this little RV park. I mean, there's probably 15, 20 spots. It's a small little park. There's a micro flower farm right on the outside of it, which was really fun. So me and the girls went and checked out the flowers. Turns out there's a farmer's market tonight from 5 to 8. So if we're able to swing that, we might go check that out too. You can, but they were all booked.
Hi.
How are y'all?
2 adults and 3 under 12.
Okay, $15. We don't need a map.
Yes, ma'am. And do you have any recommendations on where to go for good views with kids?
Sure. So, we're number 1 right here.
Okay.
I really like, and it's a pretty short, easy hike out. It's Triassic out to Goodnight Peak. You can see the canyon from above. If you want to see it from more below, there's a Kiowa trail that's open, and it's pretty short. You can always turn around at any point, but it's pretty short and flat.
Okay.
Also, the Big Cave. A lot of people like that one. It's right off the road, number 10 back there.
Okay, awesome.
As well.
Hey, you guys all match. You're all wearing like some shade of teal. And I'm wearing green.
Mama, there's a road going. You see that car?
Yeah, we're probably gonna go down it.
Fall off.
I mean, it's not like we're on the edge of those.
I mean, if you fall off, you're gonna hit the rock.
Make sure you're watching the road. I'm watching the camera.
I just tried to not touch the cactuses.
Yeah.
Like,
So, impromptu trip to Palo Duro. It's beautiful. I'm so glad we came. Let's consider this an initiation.
What?
Initiation for hiking with kids. We have gone, I don't know, a quarter mile. A quarter mile. And we have had a nosebleed. We have had lots of horsefly bites. So yeah. But look at this, Emery. Wait, stop. Should we show them? Look. Look how beautiful that is.
Curtis Family Adventure. That trail took us back to our truck. And that is not where we thought it was going to take us.
No cave.
No cave.
No cave.
We're looking for a cave. The park ranger lady said that there was a cave over here, and either we picked the wrong trail, or we probably picked the wrong trail because the map says it's here, but this is the only trail here. So what I should have done, and I'll learn this lesson now, what I should have done is downloaded the All Trails map for this park, and I didn't because this was not our plan. And you know, sometimes whenever you go rogue, you just forget to do things, and so that's what we forgot.
Oh, look how pretty it is.
It's gorgeous. I mean, it's gorgeous out here. It's a little hot, not too bad, and there's a breeze every once in a while. The girls encountered either deer flies or horse flies.
Well, they were little.
Yeah, so I think probably deer flies, and they hurt a little bit. You know, not any more than what a horse fly hurts, but yeah, that's what we encountered on this part of Palo Duro Canyon, which this place is gorgeous, and kind of bummed that we didn't get an RV site here. We couldn't book one. They were booked solid. It's the 4th of July today, and so we were kind of hoping that maybe they were going to have cancellations, but no cancellations. And also it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so that was another thing. We're like, okay, maybe it'll rain a lot and it'll probably flood, and so we opted for just an RV park. Okay, so lesson 2 learned. Just drive a little bit further, because where she highlighted it on the map and where it was on the map is completely different things. And we pulled up a little bit further, and there are people parked to go
We're like,
to the
hey,
cave.
maybe the cave's where all the cars are.
The cave, the big massive cave that
Maybe
you can
the
see
cave
from
is
the
where
road.
people are hiking inside a cave.
Maybe the cave is where all those people are headed. So
Let's
we're gonna go see the cave now. Say, mommy, you can do it.
Okay, we'll see.